Good evening and welcome to more baseball here on youtube.com/Shawnosaurus where you can watch every single postseason game here in MLB The Show 23 on the channel. So be sure to scroll down, subscribe, ring the bell. You'll be notified when I post new videos. And you can either follow your favorite team or whatever team you like, whatever. Maybe just a team that you maybe want to see lose. I don't know. Follow along with us every day. Multiple videos going up a day as we work our way through the postseason. Subscribe, ring the bell, do all that good stuff. You'll be notified. Sorry that it's late today. Yeah. And if I sound a little weird, I had the hiccups. I had the hiccups for half an hour last night for some reason. It completely goofs up my throat. I don't understand why. Doesn't make any sense. It makes about as much sense as our result in the first game. 10-1. Sure looks like a weird score. Man, Atlanta sure did just manhandle him and pummel him into the ground early and often. No, they scored 9 runs in the bottom of the 8th inning. It was wild. We'll see what kind of result we get here. I would argue Milwaukee and Chicago both surprise teams to make it to the divisional series. More on the Chicago side of things. I think San Diego is closer to Milwaukee, I would argue, than Chicago would be to like the New York Mets. And Milwaukee kind of showed it. Because they got blown. It was one inning though. They just couldn't get the first out. They couldn't get the third out. It was very weird. But yeah, it's Chicago, a surprise team here late in the divisional round. They beat the New York Mets and they take on the Los Angeles Angels. I would argue Atlanta and Los Angeles. Both of those teams are the favorites. I think even if you take a look at San Diego or the Mets, and you go like, these two teams, they would be a closer match. But I think that clearly we have favorites in Atlanta and Los Angeles. We moved all the way across the country to bring you this game, so let's get to it. Dunning taking on Urias. Winner gets to play tomorrow with a 1-0 lead. Loser has to fight to make it back even. Let's get you out to Los Angeles, and you enjoy the game. Thanks for watching.
In this building, they are fired up for game one. Back with that after this. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got game one of the National League Division Series. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set. And today's starting pitcher, Julio Urias. What do we have on him?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Cedric Mullins in the box now. No balls and a strike.
First pitch, 105.
The 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 0-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Here's Nick Madrigal. Line drive, caught. Here's Nico Horner.
He's got a nice, short, compact swing. Doesn't swing and miss a whole lot.
And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
And a foul ball. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Cubs are down quietly. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And on the mound today, Dane Dunning. What do you got on him, Chris?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Bobby Witt Jr. stands in now, looks at that one inside. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball there. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swings through that one.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. For Freeman Singy, all the hardware, the multiple All-Stars, an MVP. He's won Silver Sluggers, a Gold Glove, and then finally, in 2021, a World Series championship with the Braves. Right-hander kicks, deals, gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
And I'd say that 2021 World Series trophy bigger than all the rest, as he was the heart and soul of that Atlanta Braves ball club.
And 1-2.
2 strikes.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Dodgers are turned away their first time around. Inning number 2 from LA coming up on the show. 0-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, top of the second, and now it's going to be Patrick Wisdom.
Patrick Wisdom.
The pitch. And that's outside. Kicks and fires. And that one just missed off the outside edge. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a guy is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially the guy's earned it. The umpire rolls with him.
Next offering is fouled back. And the pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. Ripped to short. Tosses across to first. And quickly one away in the second.
The first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Now it's Eric Hosmer. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. No score here in the second. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. That's inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
That's to third. Fair ball.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Now fly ball to right center. Outman makes a nice running catch.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson stands in. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And now it's even up. Back to the mound, and it's through for a hit.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
First and second, 2 down. Stepping in, Yan Gomes. Just missed. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he won around. Just enough that time. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That one inside. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Yan Gomes waits. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. TJ Friedl to bat next. First and second, 2 down. Third out. 2 left on. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's a big power threat. Mookie Betts.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And the right-hander back to work. That one finds the corner, and that's strike one. Chris, you know, it's a little-known fact. Mookie Betts' uncle was Terry Shumpert, who played 14 years in the big leagues. The wind and the pitch.
Yeah, Shump spending time with the Royals, Red Sox, Cubs, Padres, Rockies, and Tampa Bay Rays.
The 1-2. That one missed. The wind of the pitch. And delivers outside. Three-two. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Oh, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Batting 6.
And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Trace Thompson. That one's in there, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Two down, nobody on. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the ballpark, now the left fielder, TJ Friedel.
Number 29.
It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
And the pitch.
Off the plate, ball one.
And a count 1-2. And a pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And there's a ball. Swing and a pop-up. Freeman gets under it. He's got it. And there's one down.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. 2 up, 2 down. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Witt makes the catch, inning over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. As we go to the last of the 3rd, and at the plate for the Dodgers, J.D. Martinez. Chris, when you look at the launch angle revolution, J.D. Martinez might be one of the first guys you'd come up with. Remember, he was released by the Astros in March of 2014. The Tigers signed him, sent him to AAA. He raked down there, and then once he was called up by Detroit, since then, he's been one of the top hitters in baseball.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Taylor.
Chris Taylor now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the 1-0. And that misses off the outside edge.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In there for strike one. Outman, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. Martinez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That one inside, 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Line drive, base hit. Martinez headed for third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Second and third here, 1 away. In the air, right side. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Well, he was trying to get his team on the scoreboard and take a lead here in this ball game, but an outstanding job by the defense, excellent execution, a bang-bang play at the dish, and they just got him in time.
And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Nico Horner. And he deals. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. That's through there for a strike. In the air to left center. Martinez has a beat on it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
The third baseman, number 16,
Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. Grounded out his first time. Chris, dig this. Patrick Ian Cashel Wisdom. His middle name is Ian Cashel. Ian, Gaelic/Scottish for John, named after his grandfather John on his dad's side. And then Cashel is a little village in Ireland where his mom's family is from. Started after it. Appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. He got to visit in 2019. Saw the house where they all grew up, about 45 minutes west of Galway, near Roundstone on Cashel Bay. And his daughter Claire has the same middle name, Cashel. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And now it's Eric Hosmer, and he's already singled in this game. Lux gets it to first, and that is that. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. Still no score. Back here at Chavez Ravine, and now it's Gavin Lux.
the second baseman, Gavin Lux.
Dunning back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Next offering is downstairs. The pitch. Good eye right there. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw is high and over his head.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. That's in there, and that is strike one.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Here comes a pitch.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Swanson. He turns it onto Hosmer. 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And now it's Mookie Betts. Struck out swinging his first time. Going 1.
Hold one to count.
Now 1-1. Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And down on strikes he goes. That ends the inning. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. New inning getting started. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Suzuki.
And a pitch. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Go ahead run on base. And now the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. First offering, and it just misses. The pitch. And the 1-0 misses low. Suzuki gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next pitch way upstairs.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And a pitch. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
Here's Yan Gomes. He was a strikeout victim his first time. pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. And downstairs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
At the belt and fires. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The count 2-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. First and second here, no outs. The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. TJ Friedl waiting to hit for the Cubs. Kicks and fires. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And that'll load the bases.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
TJ Friedl, the next Cub to hit. First time up was a pop out. And takes low for ball 1.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out, but as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Next offering is in for a strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. He swings and fouls one off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Now all even up. Goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
So the batting order turns over. Cedric Mullins, the next Cub to hit. Comebacker to the mound. And it gets by him. 1 run's in. The second run scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
First and second, 1 out. Nick Madrigal, the next Cub to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Next pitch is popped up. Lux. The throw to second, and that's all they'll get.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Nico Horner.
So up now for Chicago, Nico Horner. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he can run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
Takes it to the base for the force out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cubs 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here in L.A., ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up to the plate is Will Smith. The right-hander back to work. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That'll touch down off the base of the fence. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he made it out front for the line drive knock.
Trace Thompson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First offering misses the mark. Smith stands at second with no outs. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Martinez in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Martinez will expand his zone a little bit now with 1 strike, but not a lot.
Next offering is in for a strike. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Popped up first base side. And it drops in. Runner around third. He scores, and it's a 1-run game.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Paid a good pitch on the inside. Gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound.
Chris Taylor steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Next offering misses, and now 2-0.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
2-0. That's a little bit low.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
James Outman up next for the Dodgers. In for a strike, now 3-1.
Calling this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
That one ripped. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now batting the center fielder, James Outman.
So 2 down now, and here is James Outman. Doubled in his first AB. That's down and in. The 1-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Righty delivers. Fouls one off. 2-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. He'll do it himself. Inning over. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And the batter now, Patrick Wisdom.
Number 16, Patrick Wisdom.
And the pitch. And that's too high. Misses outside. 2-0.
2-0 count. Great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Next pitch misses. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Now batting, first baseman, Eric
Mancini, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Here's Hosmer. First pitch, and he just misses. Hosmer measures 6 feet 4 inches, 225 pounds, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Nobody out, runner at first. Next offering is in for a strike. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Caleb Ferguson appears to be getting loose. Bickford getting cranked up as well. Kicks and deals. On the ground, could be 2. On a second, they get 1. How about that double play?
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Seiya Suzuki getting ready to hit.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hit hard, that gets through.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. That one misses. Ball 1. Swanson, multi-time All-Star, 29 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Suzuki off of first with 2 away. Gets under it and pops it up. Lux gets under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So no runs on 2 base hits. No errors and 1 left on. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Cubs 2 and the Dodgers 1. Well, we go bottom 6, and now Bobby Witt Jr. The pitch. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Next offering is in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Adbert Alzolay up and throwing. Fulmer, the hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. The wind of the pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
The wind to kick the pitch. Strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Tap dances out of the way of that one. And the right-hander deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Freeman.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Freeman, more than 2,000 hits in his career, and he was a second-round pick back in 2007. 1-0 to Freddie Freeman. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Chris, back in the day, they called Sean Casey the mayor. I think today's version of the mayor, the chattiest first baseman, would be Freddie Freeman.
2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Line drive, base hit, right center field.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
Here's Mookie now. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
That one's in there. That's strike two.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Bounced up the middle. Corner. Fires over to first. And Betts is set down. And that will end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. On to the 7th here in game 1. It's the Cubs 2 and the Dodgers 1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Caleb Ferguson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now it's Yan
Leading
Gomes.
off for the Cubs, the catcher, Yan Gomes.
And a pitch. Outside. That's towards center. Outman under it. Makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, left fielder, TJ.
And up next for Chicago, TJ Friedel. Ball one, no strikes.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
And now 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. In the air, left field. Martinez running hard to get it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So the lineup flips over. And next for the Cubs, Cedric Mullins. 1 for 3. Way inside, gets out of the way. The 1-1. And that one cutting but missing down low. And that's outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
3-2 now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Madrigal stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
The 2-out walk, got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. Got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
And you wonder, is he in his head a little bit?
Even if the base runner doesn't steal right here, what's great is that he is dividing the attention of the pitcher and may serve to give his teammate a better pitch to hit at the plate.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. They lead it 2-1.
For the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Adbert Alzolay.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The pitch. Smith lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Hard liner. Suzuki makes the play, and a quick out, number 1.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard, you understand the situation, you want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Thompson in the box now. Takes strike one.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Now the 0-1. And that's in the dirt.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The tying run at the plate. And it skips in the dirt. Good eye right there. And a swing and a miss. 2 out.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Here's J.D. Martinez.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Cubs 2 and the Dodgers 1. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Phil Bickford.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And the pitch. And takes low for ball 1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
So 2 balls and no strikes. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. The 2-1. And another ball.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down. Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Next one off the plate inside, and 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. One, 2 now. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
And here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1 for count.
Ball one there. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two outs. Good eye in that spot.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Got him looking. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. But they still lead it 2-1. Kenley on here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Number 75, Kenley Jansen.
Here's the third baseman, Chris Taylor.
The third baseman, Chris Taylor.
And here it comes. And that one a little bit high. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Felix Bautista, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. Right-handed reliever. And there's the strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
So now 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That misses. And it's 2-2. The pitch. Got him. And that's the first out.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And now the center fielder, James Outman. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Right-hander kick steals. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Makes the grab. 2 down.
The batter, number 8, shortstop.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And here is Bobby Witt Jr. First pitch just misses.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Next pitch is outside. And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Swings and misses. Slider right there. Chop to third. Wisdom. Slings to first. Play made. That ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. They're down 2-1. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Yency Almonte.
Number 38, Yency Almonte.
Now, Seiya Suzuki.
The right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
The pitch. And fouled off. Almonte, in his 5th season, he features a slider, a sinker, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. And it's 1-1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
At the belt and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the pitch. Next offering is outside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Swanson, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swanson checks his swing. Now an appeal to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Next one is off the plate, and it's 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
One, 2 now. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 2 away.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Gomes in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Next offering is fouled back.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Up the middle. Throw on to Freeman, and that is that. Nothing across here this half. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Cubs 2 and the Dodgers 1. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Felix Bautista.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. The pitch. That's in there. Strike 1. Left-hand batter waits towards first. Fires to first. Barely got him for the out. Close play.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in a ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
And up next for Los Angeles, Freddie Freeman. Swing and a foul straight back. A 1-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. A little bit low. Swung on, belted. Friedel raging back towards the wall. Looking up. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Now it's Mookie Betts. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Just missed.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Man at second. Bold strike right there.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
So now with one swing, this guy could end it. Misses off the inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Kicks and fires. And that one fouled off. Bottom of the 9th. Down a run and tying run on second base. And that one lifted in the air center field. It gets down a base hit. Here comes Freddie around third. Now a relay to the plate, and he's safe. Tie ball game. We are tied at 2.
Huge moment for him and his team, Boog. You know, some guys just grip it a bit too tight in a big spot like this, having a chance to tie it up in the bottom of the 9th, but he didn't let the moment get to him. Comes up with the RBI knock, and now he's giving his teammates a chance to walk this thing off with the win if they can push across another run.
Bautista throws to first. Betts gets back easily. The batter now will be Will Smith. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Michael Fulmer, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. He goes down looking.
2 strikes. Many times hitters looking out over the plate. When you're looking out over the plate, you're also going to let the ball travel a little bit longer. And a fastball zipped on the inside corner just locks you up.
And next is the designated hitter, Trace Thompson. That's in there. That's strike 1. Two outs, but the winning run is at first. Next offering is fouled back.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Trying to send this to extra innings. Ball 1 low. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
On to extra innings. So up now for Chicago, TJ Friedl.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one. Well, not easy to bounce back mentally after blowing the lead in the bottom of the ninth, but we'll see what these guys have on the road in extras.
The 1-0. And that's through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, he can't squeeze it to first, and he just gets it there in time. 1 away. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Cedric Mullins. Infield shifted to the pull side.
Well, he came up clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
First offering misses the mark. And he pumps it a strike. Up the middle. Tosses to first, and they get Mullins for the out.
The batter, number 1, designated hitter, Nick.
Now the number 2 hitter, Nick Madrigal.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. It falls in, and that's a base hit.
The batter,
Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. In there for strike 1. And a pitch. That one's in there, and that's strike 2. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swings and misses, struck him out. Cubs lead 1. Score remains 2-2. On to the bottom of the 10th. Now it's J.D. Martinez.
The left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
The right-hander back to work. That's in for a strike.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Going 2 now. Stays alive. And he deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So digging in, Chris Taylor.
Chris Taylor.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's the strike. Next pitch is outside. All tied up and here in extra innings. Next offering is fouled back. 2-2 now. Oh, he dropped it. Makes it to second. The winning run's in scoring position with one gone.
Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock. Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
Here's the center fielder, James Outman. That one's in there, 0-1. Just off the inside edge.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Friedel makes the grab, and there's two gone.
The batter, number 8. Shortstop, Bobby.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Michael
Your
Fulmer.
attention, please. Now pitching for the Cubs, number 34, Michael Fulmer.
Back to the top of the lineup, Bobby Witt Jr. steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that's in there for strike one. Winning run stands at second. Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. That one missed. The 2-1. Foul ball. Next pitch downstairs. 3-2 now. Gavin Lux waiting to bat for the Dodgers. Up the middle. Swanson. Now the throw to first on the run. Out number 3. One left for LA, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Back here at the ballpark, digging in, Patrick Wisdom.
The third baseman, number 16, Patrick Wisdom.
And here it comes. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Good eye right there. This to third, Taylor. Zips it to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Eric Hosmer, the next Cub to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And now the count is even. Just off the outside edge. All tied up here in extra innings. And that's outside.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Seiya Suzuki on deck for the Cubs. The 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
One down, runner at first. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. And it's fouled away. And now the 0-1. Check swing, appeal to first. And yes, he did. He went around. Oh, 2 now. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Kicks and deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Dansby Swanson, the next to hit. Pop up here, third base side. Witt settles underneath it. Makes the catch. And that's the inning. One left for the Cubs. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. We're in extras here. Now it's the second baseman, Gavin Lux.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
The wind of the pitch. And there's the strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
And that one almost got him. On the ground to short. One up, one down.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
And next for LA, Freddie Freeman, known for his late inning heroics. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. All tied up. We are in the 11th. Tap to first. Hosmer. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Here's Mookie to hit.
Well, one swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
In there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
0-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Friedel under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down that time. 12th inning coming up. We are tied 2-2. Victor Gonzalez takes over on the mound, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Victor.
At the plate, Yan Gomes.
The catcher.
Gonzalez, in his third season, 27 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. And a pitch. And strike one to the catcher. Bounce to the right. Lux. One up, one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Here's the left fielder, T.J. Friedel. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. All tied up, and here in extra innings. Next one in the dirt. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Alex Vesia getting loose out there. The pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
And a swing and a miss there. The 2-2 now. And there's a ball. Cedric Mullins waiting to hit for the Cubs. All tied up here in extra innings. Ripped to third. Taylor whips it to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Up next for the Cubs, the center fielder, Cedric.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Cedric Mullins, the next Cub to hit. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. Just missed. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 2. And now the lefty. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Two outs. That one fouled off. 2-2. And a pitch. Hard hit, right side. Sends it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Bottom of the inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith.
The catcher.
In a spot like this, are you up there thinking to yourself, I'm trying to end the game?
Absolutely. It's been a long one. You're hungry, and you're ready to go home.
And that's in the dirt. And that is ball 1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And the right-hander deals. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And he dodges that fastball. Line drive, base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
No outs, runner at first. Trace Thompson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swings and misses. That's strike one. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
And here is J.D. Martinez. Puts a bunt down. Wisdom on to first. And Martinez is out.
Number 3.
Now the third baseman, Chris Taylor. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. It's a squeeze. In comes the winning run, and the Dodgers walk it off to win game one.
Well, in the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy.
A 3-2 final score in this one. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
So the Dodgers, they come back in the bottom of the ninth. After Chicago scores 2 in the fifth, they respond with 1. But a really nice hit there by, it was Mookie Betts to help tie that game. And then they win with a suicide squeeze that wasn't even close. I mean, it was not even close to being called an out at the plate. Superbly executed by the Los Angeles Dodgers to take game 1 of this game. Just when I kind of thought, like, oh man, Chicago's got something going here. Maybe they can pull off an upset victory. They can't close the door, and it allows the Dodgers to squeak out a victory. So there you have it. Will Smith, 2 for 5 with a double. He scored twice. Freddie Freeman was 2 for 5. He had a double, but only scored once. Loser. James Outman, 1 for 4 with another double. Chris Taylor, 1 for 5 with a double and a ribby. Chicago notable Cedric Mullins was 1 for 5 with 2 ribbies. Dansby Swanson, 1 for 4 with a run. Suzuki was 2 for 5 with a run, and Madrigal, 1 for 5. Victor Gonzalez gets the win. 1 inning pitch, no hits, no strikeouts, no walks, no earned. Fulmer gets the loss. 1.2 innings pitched to give up 2 hits, no strikeouts, no walks, 1 earned run. So Chicago had that extra day off between the wild card round and the divisional round, and then went ahead and played three extra innings of baseball. And that kind of just throw that whole day away. I know it's not a full game, but not great. Not great for them. There you go. There is your doubleheader. Again, sorry that it is up very late. I apologize for that, but we'll be back on schedule tomorrow. Excuse me. So be sure to check out the quadruple header of action starting in New York, then heading to Atlanta, to Los Angeles, and we will be the last game up. Tampa Bay taking on Seattle throughout the day. 1:30 p.m. should be the start time of that, and then we'll move through the rest of the games. And 1:33, 4:30, and 6 will be your times, and then it'll be 4:30 and 6:30. Even though the New York game starts after our game, that one will be first, which is nice. So, yeah, be sure to scroll down, subscribe, check all of that out if you would like to watch more baseball here on the channel. As videos going up pretty consistently. Check out tomorrow's morning gameplay video, whatever that is. Thanks again for watching, and we will see you in New York tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. Pacific time right here on youtube.com/JonosaurusRex. Thanks for watching. Good night.